All right, so welcome to another brand new episode of FX Trading with your host Peeling Mindset. Welcome. Welcome. All right, so now looks like the market is pretty rangy at this point of time. And looks like the market in around the Asian session pushed the price up all the way up to 151.525, and we rejected that area. And right now the London market actually pushed it down. Right, I managed to grab a sell. This is something I was waiting for. So this was actually given out in our group around London session. We were actually talking about it, and that was lovely. I'm going to show you guys. So this was something expected from London session. So this was so we actually did a simulation session on Sunday, and we saw how candles ranging side by side, some sort of auto block, some sort of market contraction. Obviously there will be a breakout, and if the breakout wouldn't be sustained, obviously the price would reverse back in the range. And guess what happened today? So the price broke out of the range 151.285 successfully and rejected that 151.525. Couldn't sustain that bullish momentum, and the prices started reversing. And I definitely capitalized off of that move. I'll show you guys. Dun, dun, dun. So look at this. So this was the move I capitalized off of. So this was sent in our London session channel in our Discord, and this was something done in the Sunday simulation. So my friends, my boys, and we actually discussed about these ideas as we talked about. There was a contraction in the market. There was a consolidation, obviously. And usually after these sort of contraction, market breaks in some sort of direction. And if the direction, the push is not sustained, guess what happens? It returns back in the range, as I said, right? Now this was given in our group's channel, and my friends were actually sending charts for buys. Now Mandish, one of my friend Mandish, he actually managed to catch a buy, a beautiful buy, but obviously I couldn't catch a buy because I was waiting for some sort of reverse. Some sort of flip in the price, and that's what happened. So this is something discussed in our London session channel. And to get access to this group, obviously guys, head to the bostoncraft.com. That's our official website for now, and obviously we are taking enrollments if you guys are ever looking for a coach, because if you really want to progress, if you really want to grow, you need a coach in life, and we are coaching, especially me, right? So for access to our community, our private Discord server, you need to send me an email or something, right? Or get in touch. So yeah, this was sent in our group, and a similar sort of a price action was followed by with a rejection on the top, and yeah, a sell was taken. Believed in the market's push. Well, a push on the downside. Believe that, you know what, the exhaustion on the top, the rejection from 151.525 is pretty real. And if the rejection from the top is real, and if the momentum is not going to sustain, guess what's going to happen next? It just reversed back, right? It actually came back all the way down till 151.285. Obviously I secured in about 14 pips. So in about 14, let's see, was that 14? Dun dun dun. How many pips was it? Yep, 14 pips. So secured around 14 pips. Now this trade here, obviously beginner traders wouldn't understand this. Why? Because this is taken with experience, 100% experience. And this was the exact trade we talked about in the Sunday simulation session. This was the exact trade. Now this is not going to happen every single day, but obviously when it happens, you capitalize off this movement. And beautiful. Did take the sell. This is only one of my account, right? So I actually took a sell on both of my trading accounts. I've got two accounts. One for that higher leverage for gold, obviously, and this is another Dominion account. Dominion account right here. Dun, dun, dun. The same position, nothing different. Nothing different. Nothing different. I managed to secure 15, and I was actually expecting 20 pips at least, right? I was actually expecting 20 pips, which it moved, but I was happy with 14. So if I didn't secure, I would be held in the trade too long. And for me, it's a really important idea to time my trades. I want to get in my trade and I want to get out as soon as I can. I want to get in and get out as soon as I can. All right, on YouTube, Corey says, how can you manage? How did you manage to take trade on two accounts at the same time? So basically, I've got two accounts, and my trading style is that I place pending orders. I don't need to click buy buttons all the time or sell buttons. What I do is I place pendings and pending order with a reasonable stop loss, and I expect the price to fill my order. And when the price moves through the orders, I mean, it activates both of my orders in both of my accounts. So that's the beautiful part about using pending orders, right? So market, if I have to do market execution, man, it's too hard. If I have to take market executed trade, it's too hard. So that's why I use pending orders. And it looks like pound is pretty bearish today. So I'm expecting some bearish movement here. So if the candles in GU are to close below 137,640, I mean, there's a clear move on the downside. All right. Oh, sorry about that. Oh my God. Yeah, and GJ is going to move back, man. As we explained, it's rejecting this 151,525 level. And I think it's going to hit this 151,005 sort of a level. That's what GJ is going to do. Obviously, it's coming back in this dirty range. If I had hold my position from up here, if I was holding my position, well, that would be nice, but I was happy with the profits, right? Now, sometimes you got to take a choice. You got to make a decision sometimes, and you can say to yourself, hey, man, are you happy with this pips, or are you going to let the market reverse back from your position? And you cannot let that happen, right? That's one of the #1 technical rules on your trading. So you have to convince yourself that if your position goes in profit, you shouldn't let that turn into a negative position. You have to at least secure or manage the position. And that's what I did. I was like, you know what? I'm happy with it. And I just called it a day. And this was the analysis. Yep, this was sent earlier on. Candles can reverse back like the last Monday simulation session. The explanation is so simple. Nirajan on YouTube says, "Kesha bro cover sabhi sanchi ho rahe." Okay, so he's saying, how are you? Are you good, brother? I'm good. Nirajan, I hope you're well. I hope tapalai ni sanche sa, Nirajan. I hope so. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, this is what's happening right now. I mean, yeah, whoever was in my group, I mean, they managed to catch it, you know. We called out the trade. We were talking about the ideas, and beautiful. This happened. Dun, dun, dun. So at this point in time, market's a little bit rangy, and you don't want to mess with the rangy market, because rangy market is like a fire, and you don't want to touch a hot fire. You want to wait for the market to slow down a little bit, or you want to wait for the market to behave. Now, I think the market's going to behave well below 137,455, or in GJ, the market's going to behave well below 151,005. I'm actually expecting a lot of bearish movement in September, so we will see. We will see. We will see. We will see what's going to happen, right? All right. Nirajan Lamsal on YouTube is saying, मैले स्ट्रीम रिफर गरिदिएको छु साथीहरूसँग अहिले सँग आइरहेको होला नि हेर्न बेस्ट विशेस कस्तो चल्दैछ ट्रेडिङ ब्रो so Nirajan, I mean, he's saying he has referred the stream to his friends. That's just amazing. Thank you for that, Nirajan. Thank you very much. I mean, thank you for showing love and support. You know, you referring the channel is one of the best ways to show me love. One of the best ways to tell me, hey man, thank you very much. And that's it, you know. So thank you so much for referring the channel to your friends. Obviously, because we are pretty transparent here in our platform in YouTube. We are not holding up any information. We are always giving our knowledge and value every day on the stream for free. Obviously, we have our mentorship plan at the side and whatnot, and I've been helping my friends. But obviously, you guys been loving the stream. Whoever comes to the stream and been learning every single day, asking question every single day, sending me charts. So that's just amazing. The energy is building up, you know, which I absolutely love. Which I absolutely love. We need more people like Nirajan on our YouTube channel here. Absolutely. And even my group. I mean, we absolutely need Nirajan's energy in our group. And we have amazing folks in our group. We have Sudeep brother. We have Kevin Nikesh Motsav. We have our Samir bro. So it's pretty fun. It's amazing. It's pretty fun. Oh, somebody's calling me. Kitsa. I'm on stream. Go this way. I'm on the stream. All right, and we are back again. We are back again. Dun, dun, dun. And that was my nice friend. He was a friend from back home. A friend from back home, so I couldn't ignore his call. You know, I had to receive the call. So Mr. Ishan called me after a long time. And he was saying he was actually making a prototype for some sort of device. So the boys are working on something interesting. And interestingo. So Arun Ash says, please share the Zoom link in the Slack. Ooh, I'm not doing Zoom anymore, Arun. It's a private Discord now. So if you guys find me on Slack, I can actually hook you up with the Slack with my private Discord. But yeah, I'm not doing Zoom anymore. So it's my private Slack community. And we are working with the Slack right now. Actually, a private Discord community. And we got a couple of friends. We got a couple of core members. So Arun, find me on Slack. So if you don't know what my name is on Slack, this is my name on Slack. Dun, dun, dun. All right, but right now, look at this. If you look at the candle right now, if I have to do a fresh analysis looking at the daily, from starting from a daily sort of a perspective, look at this. Daily candle is still rejecting that daily sort of area. This area in a whole is acting as a rejection area. And look at the 4-hour candle, right? So if you look at the 4-hour candle, previous 4-hour candle is rejecting the top. This is something expected, as we said. This was given out in our stream one more time. Look at this. So from London session, this is something we talked about. This was something, this candle reverse was something we actually talked about in our Sunday simulation session in our group, and that's what happened today. So the candle's rejecting that 4-hour sort of a key level, and it's pretty nice. So the previous 4-hour candle closed bearish, which is a good sign for the next candle to also follow some of the characteristics. Gaji is saying, can we join your Discord? Okay, let me see. Just message me on Discord. Just message me on Slack, and we will see what we can do. We will see what we can do. Da, 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 da. All right. Now the hourly candle, on the other hand, you know, obviously we broke this 151,285 sort of a level, and the hourly candles are making some sort of support here, and the hourly candles retracing down before moving up, so which is a good sign. So if there's a support being formed here, and if this 151,525 sort of a level could be tested, I mean, this is looking pretty good. Actually looking pretty good, right? So if the candles are to move up, well, the higher high could be tested. It looks like there's a curve here too. You just need to see some sort of support. Ooh, 30-minute on the other hand is pretty rangy. I would like to stay away from the 30-minute time frame. On an hourly sort of a perspective, it looks way clear. On an hourly sort of a perspective, is there any news event happening today? Let's see. All right, so we are clear out of the news. We are clear out of the news, and the hourly candle has made its low in the first few minutes. I want to see a decent low, a deeper low, just like the previous brother candle. And if the candle could reverse up, that will be nice. Let's see. Expecting that high to be tested at this point of time. Our Gaji saying, can we join your Discord? Okay, we actually read that. Let's see. Ooh, our boys are actually messaging me on Discord. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, bro. Please check the Slack. Okay. So Arun, man, if you want to come into the Discord, I can only invite you as a guest, right? Because again, it's a private Discord. I mean, yeah, you are my market fluidity brother, but it's going to be only temporary. So, dun dun dun, we will talk about you joining the Peeling Mindset community. Don't worry. So let me do this. Invite. Dun dun dun. All right, Gaji saying cannot find me on Slack. Ooh, but I've got my Slack name on the screen right here. So you gotta find me. If you can find me, you can find me. All right, so Gaji says, yes, the reason I cannot find is because I'm not in your market fluidity group. Ooh, okay. So if you invite us to your private Discord, well, if you guys really wanna join my private Discord, this is what I'm gonna suggest, right? So go to the bossofcraft.com, and this is our official website. To be honest, this is our official website where our friends and family that are joining in from. Now, what you can do is you can actually do this, right? Go to the contact us page. Go to the contact us page, and what you can do is you can fill out your name. You can fill out your email, say subject, say, oh, I want to join your private Discord. And in the message, say, hey, bro, I want to join your private Discord or something, and submit, right? This is not going to happen today because we're obviously streaming and stuff. But obviously, if you want to join the, if you really want to join the mentorship, if you want to get the full access to the Discord and to me and the team, just join. Just join. And it's actually so easy. I've actually made pay in 4 sort of a facility available. So if you guys really want to join and learn, I mean, it's not that big amount too. I'm just making it affordable. So if you really want to buy the time, if you really want to buy my time, and obviously, yep, just go to it and buy, right? And it's pretty easy. Just pay in 4. If you don't have the money, just go in. And you have the PayPal for pay in 4. Pretty easy. But again, at the same time, the YouTube is always going to be free. So if you want to ask me some sort of question on YouTube, the YouTube is always going to be free. Always going to be free. Now watch this. The hourly candles actually moving up pretty nice, which is pretty good. Hourly candles made support, rejected the 151.285 sort of a level. And the first 15 minute out of the hourly candle hasn't closed yet. So we are still waiting.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Kevin? What's up?
Ceiling.
Ceiling.
What's been happening? What are you guys looking at? Wait, who is online?
So looking at pound yen, sir.
Of course. What's up, bro? What's up? Who's this guy? Oh, on this bro. Gets up. Who's this another guy? Is this Sudeep? Is it from Canada, honors?
Yes, Sudeep brother. Yeah, he's.
All right.
He is from Canada. He's a relative. Hello. He's a relative of mine.
Nice.
Hello, Kevin. Ghetto.
You know, Ticketto, bro. Ticketto. All good.
Listen to Kevin's tone. Like an old woman. Kevin.
What did you just do? Are you saying that's woman?
That sounds like a woman.
Sexist. Yeah. Nowadays I'm a swing trader.
Swing trader.
It looks like the high is going to be tested, but I'm actually looking for clear buys above 151.670. Well, 151.670 is looking way better than anything else, to be honest. And I also took a sell earlier on around London session, so that's pretty good. I actually sent my chart on London session. Is like I was expecting the candles to reverse, and that was the exact trade that we talked about in the Sunday simulation session. Beautiful. But for now, the price is approaching the high. I think it's going to hit that level, but I'm also expecting the price to go back in the range. So let's see what's going to happen out of the two. All right, looks like we have our mates coming in today. We have Mandish here. We have Moktav here. We have our Sudeep bro here. So pretty good. I hope Sudeep bro did wash his clothes and hung the clothes yesterday, because looks like yesterday was the best weather in Canada, right?
Oh, well, not really. Yesterday it was very cloudy. Today is good.
Oh, today is good. Oh, yeah, actually, today is supposed to be the clothes washing day.
81.
Alright, so the Melbourne's weather is pretty good. Not that cold. Looks like it's it's pretty good. So we're trying to change the stream to a weather forecast channel now. To a weather forecast channel. Yep. So the guys in the YouTube, this is what I want to say. If you guys are in the YouTube channel, man, take advantage. Take advantage of the stream to the max, man. Because honestly, people who are serious, they will find a way. They're pretty clear in their head that they have to find a coach. But I'm like your free coach on YouTube. If you think like that, and if you actively ask questions, if you actively send charts, man, you're gonna learn with your 10x sort of a factor, and that's what you want. You want to grow with your 10x factor. If you don't have a friend, if you don't have that networking circle where you could actually sort of like, be critique on your work, be I would say explained about things, this is the right opportunity. In YouTube, you gotta ask questions, man. 100% ask questions. Obviously, so all of these Boston Craft advertisement or whatever we did, promotion we did, that's only for the guys who are serious. Obviously, if you guys are just beginner traders, and if you're not that serious right now, you're supposed to ask questions in YouTube. And that's what I suggest. It's for free. So ask questions, send a chart, and that's it. All right, so it looks like the pound yen did retest this 151.525 sort of a level. So the hourly candles did make a support, and the hourly candle made a low before moving up. So that was actually a key, but I'm not taking a trade. Why? Because I took a sell earlier on, as I explained, and I managed to secure 14 pips out of that sell, right? And if the candles are pushing up, I obviously know it has to break the high, right? It has to break the high, and it has to break above 151.525, eventually above 151.670. So why not wait a little bit more, especially when the 30-minute candles actually moving side by side. Look at this, right? Now sometimes you do make a choice to base yourself off of a higher time frame, but for a higher time frame to play out, you got to wait for at least one-fourth of the candle to close, right? Now, obviously, 15-minute candle closed bullish, which is pretty good. But if I have to look at the 15-minute candle view, not looking the best, right? So whoever took a buy over around here, whoever took a buy, expecting the candles to move up and retest the high, that was the trade. That was definitely the trade. And the buy and the stop loss would have been reasonable too, somewhere around here, below the previous candle's low, in about 11 pips. So if you base yourself off of the hourly candle, perfect. Let's look at gold and see what's happening in gold. Yep, gold, Mr. Goldie. Mr. Goldie. Alright, so how was your days? How was your day, guys? How was your day? Did you do anything amazing today? Anything amazing? Wow. All right. Yes, sir.
Let's have a look at GA.
GA. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, sir. Ooh. All right. GA. Ooh, okay. If I have to erase everything out of GA and do a fresh brand new analysis, what I can see is this level right here has been acting out as a support area. So 187900 is acting as a support area, and looks like the market is rejecting the top. So is the market's going to push down slowly? That's what I think. So for the candles to push down, obviously the monthly candle has to finish bearish, and that's going to make much more sense. But again, at the same time, let's go to the daily time frame. A daily time frame, bearish has broken the low, which is pretty good, which is a good sign. So just have to see how the candles are going to react around this 187900 sort of area. And the range on the downside, let's see. So off the bat on a 4 hour, this looks like a rejection area. Dun, dun, dun. 2 hour. Price is having a little bit of hard time here. Okay. Yeah, but it's pretty bearish, to be honest. If this low, just looking at this structure right now, if this low is to be tested, the market retracing kind of makes sense, right? And if the market is retracing just to grab some liquidity on the top side before moving down, I mean, it's pretty good. So just have to see some sort of resistance. So a resistance can form, well, this could be one of the levels where the price can reject off of. So let me actually draw a area. This could be area. This whole area could be one of those areas where the price can react off of, right? So let's go to the 30-minute time frame. 30-minute time frame, same thing. So for example, look at this. This is the most recent resistance here, right? Now, if this resistance is to be broken, now to take a buy, I have to wait for a break and retest. Especially why? Especially because the market's been bearish throughout, right? Now, if I have to take a buy, I have to wait for a break and a retest and then push up. But if the candles are to push down, this is making sense. Either the candle's going to do some sort of fake out and then start pushing down to retest the low, or make a resistance somewhere around here and then push down. So either way, I'm going to wait for the candles to close, especially this 30-minute candle, and that way I can see what the market's telling me. Now on a 15-minute, well, the 15-minute candles are bullish. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm going to base myself off the 30-minute candle right now. Actually, you know what? 15 looks reliable. So I'm going to go off of the 15-minute. This looks like my 15-minute resistance right here. All right, now I'm expecting the candles to retest the low. Now for the candles to retest the low, well, what do we need? We need a resistance. So kind of waiting for that resistance. So let's see what's going to happen. Oh, resistance. Bum, 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 bum.
What if this candle closes above the resistance?
If the candle closes above the resistance with a wick, that tells us there's a higher chance for the candles to push up. But again, at the same time, as I said, the momentum is really important, right? It's really important to understand the momentum. And looking at the candles, look at how many bearish candles do you see? When you go to the hourly candle, how many bearish candles do you see? You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many bullish candles? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So if the candles are only going up to grab liquidity, that is a question we have to do. We have to say to ourselves, are we happy missing the buys? Maybe at that point in time, because a 15-minute candle close is not going to be that strong, right? I mean, if it's going to work, beautiful, especially if it actually retraces the broken level. For example, this candle closes bullish. The next candle rejects this price with its wick, then starts flipping up. Wow, we have a clear range on the upside. So why not? Buys make sense, but I will wait more for the sell, especially because I believe the momentum hasn't changed yet on pound AUD, especially when pound USD is in a bearish verge. You know, it looks like pound USD could actually reject the top. The pound, in an overall sense, is in a very what was the word? What was the word? What was the word? Critical? Is that critical? Critical situation, critical position. Yeah. Daily candle, bullish 4-hour candle making some sort of support around this area. Dun, dun, dun. 2-hour. Actually, I'm going to remove this, man. This text doesn't even make sense. So we will see how the candle is going to close, you know. So me waiting for the candles to close bearish is not going to make the candles close bearish. If the candles are going to close bearish, then we will see what we can do. But if the candles close bullish, we will see if we can take buys too. I mean, because there's a clear range on the upside, right? So we will see what we can do.
Look at the zone in higher time frame. The spot, it has been rejected a lot of time.
Oh, yep. Yep, many times. Wow. Yeah, that's going to be reactive. This, I would say 1882, 1882.80 is going to be reactive level. If the price is to push up and if anybody manages to squeeze a buy in this range, I mean, you have to be careful about securing something and managing the position. Actually, I got my magic keys today, Mandish. I got my magic keys.
It's working?
I haven't tried yet. Did you try?
Yeah, it's not working.
It's not working?
Yeah, I don't know why. And I asked for help, but our time doesn't match, so it's something that causing delay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's not working. It shows here in my middle trader, but
Oh no. Yeah, I haven't tried too. I haven't
yeah,
tried
give
yet.
it a try. Give it a try if it works. Yeah. it's super easy to set up, but yes.
All right, so on YouTube, Israel Nagudi says, why do we usually wait for a retest when price breaks, sir? So waiting for a retest is one of the best ways to avoid the fake out. Now, what is a fake out? If you don't know what a fake out is, let me find the example of fake out, right? Now look at this. This is a clear example of fake out. So when you look into this price action, this bullish candle, obviously if somebody was waiting for buys and they missed the buy, right? Now they cannot rush in a buy somewhere around here. If they rush in a buy somewhere around here, that's not a good idea. They have to wait for the candles to retest the previously broken area. Why? That way they can clearly say that, you know what, I'm taking a trade. I know my trade can be wrong, but I have a clear and precise area where to keep my stop loss, right? And that way I'm not going to be faked out. So to basically avoid fake out, you have to wait for the candles to retest the previously broken area. That way your bias is way stronger. But sometimes what happens is when there's a lot of volume, especially around the high volume time session, so the market just pushes the price through without doing any retest. At that point in time, it's not good, obviously, because we missed the trade, you know. And yeah, this is a clear example of a fake out. Look at this. Candles closing bullish. If anybody took a buy here, I mean, you went into 12 pips profit. As long as you managed to secure it, beautiful. But if you didn't wait for the retest, guess what happened next? Dun, dun, dun.
I was on the buys this time. Oh, not on gold. Oh, it was GJ.
On GG, yeah. Actually, your chart was really beautiful. I saw the chart, Mandish. You have improved significantly. I'm proud of you. I can finally say I'm proud. Honestly, this chart is brilliant, Mandish. I'm not even kidding. Why is this chart brilliant? So the guys in the YouTube, if you don't know the ideas of journaling, this is the best. He has pointed out number 1, number 2, number 3. So if anybody looking at this chart can tell what has happened here. So, and he's also noted down extra things like this buy was something subconscious decision. So that means he has seen this several times. Easy market structure. Yep, easy market structure. Didn't hesitate or had 1% bad feeling about this. Beautiful. He's also thinking about psychological factors behind the trade now. Confident trade, thinking about risk management, how, when, and where. Beautiful. Better buys above this level. I mean, this is pretty good. You took a buy, right? But I was actually waiting for this sell. This. I was waiting for this. And I saw price rejecting 151,525. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, hey, man, you know what? I'm not going to miss on this trade today. So after the hourly candle closed, that was my job. Boom.
Oh shit! The candle's going up. Yeah. When I didn't, I couldn't manage it. I couldn't secure anything.
Oh, you didn't secure anything? Oh no.
Yeah, but it was a really small lot. I was just trying it.
Oh no, you had to secure something.
Sorry, and I did see the sells after the dozy candle as well. But yeah, I didn't want to go to sells after buys. Just like that.
True. It takes a lot of mental strength to do that, right? Once you know what you're doing, it's like, man, I can't do that. True. All right, looks like the market's moving today, which is pretty good. I just have to see candles close above 151,670 or even above 151,525 successfully. If the candles close above 151,525, I mean that's pretty good. So where did you take the buys? You took the buys around 151,500, did you? 150. 500 was too late. I thought you took buy somewhere around here.
Yeah, with the new hourly candle open.
Did you take a buy around 151,500? Okay, 151,500, 500. Dun 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 dun. Oh, somewhere around here. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that was a little bit late. There was clear range on the left hand side, but still this gray area. Now you know what you should have noticed. That gray area was something to keep in mind. That gray area was a previous active demand area. Look at this. Look at the rejection. 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 Right?
Yeah.
That's why I didn't take sell. Sorry, I didn't take buy. I took sell. I didn't take buy. Man, I don't know why my tongue's slippering. I want to say buy. I'm taking. Oh man, I don't know. Something's wrong with my tongue here. Something's wrong with my tongue. All right, so on YouTube, Kai Junes is saying, is it safer to wait for a candle to close or to take impulse entries? Obviously, if you look into your question one more time, you will get the answer. You're saying to me, is it safer to wait for the candle to close or to take an impulse entry? The idea about impulse is always dangerous. I mean, dangerous is not the exact word, but idea about impulse is impulse. You know, it's just an impulse entry. It's just impulsive. There's nothing like patience involved with impulse. It's like, hey, I think it's gonna move up. Hey, I'm gonna take a buy on the break of the high. Boom, and the market moves it. I mean, if there's volume, it works. But break and retest and candle close takes a lot of patience because you're waiting for the candles to close and you're waiting for the candles to print in the way you want it to print, right? And that's something that takes a lot of experience. And when you master that, when you master the patience, and when you read the market structure properly, man, it's going to make you a lot profitable. Seriously, it's going to make you a lot profitable.
Oh.
Alright, so the previous 30-minute candle on pound AUD closed bullish, but with no wick on the top. So what does that tell us? Does that tell us there's no range on the upside for the price to move through? Maybe. On YouTube, Kai Jun says, because some of the profitable trades I take are impulse entry. Oh, okay. As long as some strategy works for you, it's fine. But you have to understand that how many times have you been profitable, right? So out of 100 times, out of 100 impulse entries, how many times have you been profitable? Or how many times were you confident? Or how many times were you feeling, you know what? This is gonna move to my target with ease, and you were comfortable, right? So the idea is you also gotta be comfortable. Gold looks like gold could actually move down. That's what gold looks like. Gold seems really bearish right now. The structure is clearly bearish on a smaller time frame, whereas the higher time frame is bullish. The 4-hour obviously has broken the low, but I mean, we have this 4-hour support on the downside, right? And about 30 pips away. On a 2-hour time frame, 2-hour candles flipping bearish. If the 2-hour candle could actually finally flip bearish, that's going to be really nice, especially when the previous 1-hour candles are rejecting the top with its wick. Obviously, really less volume than usual in the market. So what does that tell us? That tells us that we have to be very selective of our trades. Now, what that means we have to clearly wait for the volume. If the market's range is to when is the volume exactly gonna come, right? More than likely around the market open time. And if the market's gonna open up in the next 19 minutes, can't we wait for another 19 minutes? And after 19 minutes, the market's gonna tell us more than likely what's gonna happen. All right, GG is pushing up nice and slow, which is good. But I'm waiting for buys above 151,670 or even 151,525, because the range all the way up, it's in about 14 and even higher. So we will see. We will see. Waiting. GA. All right, GA is looking nice for a buy too. It's actually looking nice. It's actually looking nice. And the market is experiencing some volume here. Gold's moving down, pound, yen is trying to push up. So waiting for clear buys above 151,670. If any of the 15-30-minute candles they close above this level, I'm willing to take some buys. Let's see what's going to happen. Until then, I'm patiently waiting. Obviously, the market is very close to this recent rejection area and also a range, a strong range. So we'll see what's going to happen. We will exactly see what's going to happen. Until then, we are waiting. Waiting is an important part of a trade. Important part of a trade. And after waiting, execution is the must. You know, your execution, if you execute it on any sort of trade, you have to be on the go for risk management. That's it. Our pound is looking bullish. Let's look at pound AUD. Pound AUD also slightly moving up. Slowly but surely moving up. Obviously, it's going to move up. More than likely, this area could be a rejection area. Man, my abs are burning. Honestly. Let me get some water. Let me get some water. Choppy sort of a traffic on the left hand side. Choppy sort of a range on the upside. On YouTube, Easy Montana says, "Sir, what do you think about sales below 1200 on gold?" Yep, I think gold's moving down. You know, below 1215. I mean, it's looking pretty good, to be honest. So I'm not sure what I should be looking at. Should I be looking at gold or pound yen? Because I'm trying to catch some buys above 151,670. 151,670. 151,670. On a 30-minute isn't looking the best. But on an hourly, On an hourly, it's looking nice. Yep, gold is pushing down. That's what I think. For any sort of sell, obviously you have to wait for the candles to close below 1812.15, and then we will see what's going to happen, right? So first have to see a candle close, at least a 5-minute. If the candle's going to push down, man. Yeah, more than likely it's going to push down. Gold, more than likely it's going to push down. All right, if there's any question from anybody on the YouTube, just ask the question, guys. Ask the question and ask nice questions. That could actually help you. Really less volume, to be honest. In gold, really less volume. Pound yen, really less volume, and we are only hanging around. So the market's going to open up in the next 8 minutes. If the 30-minute hourly candle is going to close with a wick on the upside above these levels, there's a higher chance prices could move up. I'm willing to take a buy above 151,670, so we will see what's going to happen. Until then, I'm going to wait. If I have to take sells, to be honest, clear sells are below 151,004. That's something I've been waiting for a long time, so we will see what's going to happen on that idea too. But otherwise, price is just exhausting. And how do I know price is exhausting? What is exhaustion? Right now, if you know the candles cannot move consistent all the time, it has to take a breather. It's sort of like candles trying to take a rest. Now, this is something that's telling me candles resting. Look at this. Candles opened up with a gap. It's exhausting. This is the second exhaustion. If this was a window, a gap that was causing the price to bounce off of, it should have moved up earlier on. Like this. Look at this. This was not an exhaustion. This was a potential move up, a potential gap up. But this one is a exhaustion. So if that is an exhaustion, we are only expecting the price to move up a few pips, few zones up, and it's going to reverse down. So obviously, it's the end of the month too. It kind of makes sense. The end of the month to be exhaustion sort of a scenario. At this point in time, for me to take a buy, I am waiting. The structure is there. The buying structure is there, but I'm not going to buy it right now. That's what the 90% of the people do. 90% of the trader out there, they trade right now and they get liquidated. But I'm going to wait above my price or below my price. And that's when I take a trade. Yeah, the market's kind of holding off its volume right now. It isn't moving anywhere. It's still like a old water. Hasn't moved anywhere yet. 2 more minutes left for the market open. 2 more minutes. And I'm so excited about this magic keys, man. I'm so excited. Just want to see how it works. Mr. Magic Keys. All right, so here we go. This is the market open right now. And the hourly candle closed with a wick on the top, which is pretty good, showing us some sort of sign to move up. If the candles are to move up, I mean, it's a good sign, but I'm not going to take a trade right around this gray area because this is like a danger area for me, right? So I want to stay away from this danger area. If I'm willing to take a trade, I'm going to take trade above 151,670, and I'm only expecting some pips out of it. Right now, gold is retracing one more time. So that's why you got to wait for the candle close. Whoever took an early trade, man, oh man, especially if you didn't manage a trade, you are in a drawdown. So you want to manage your trade every single time. You want to manage your trade every single time. We are 2 minutes in the market. We haven't seen a lot of volume yet. See. All right, so the hourly candles retracing down in the first few minutes before moving up, which is pretty good. And we are still waiting. Waiting. All right, so the previous 30-minute candle rejecting that 151.525 level one more time, but it's coming back in the range, you know. So you have to pick a direction one more time, and it looks like the hourly candle seems more consistent than anything else. Hourly candle still respecting the previous hourly candle's low, which is pretty good. So we will see how the market's gonna turn in the next few more minutes, because we are in one of the high volume session time. So we will see. All right. Market is rangy, just like yesterday. So it looks like the moves were from London. Yeah, the actual move happened around London. Oh, all right. So we are experiencing some of the pushes right now, which is good. But if I have to take sales, I'm not going to take sales in this choppy market, you know. So whoever is starting their trading journey right now, this is the worst price action to look at. I can tell you this, man. Honestly, this is the worst price action to look at, right? What do you think, Mandish? Isn't this the worst price action to look at right now? If Mandish is here.
Yes, I'm here, but I was just doing something else. Here, it's not a good scenario for sales or buys.
Yeah, I know. If somebody is beginning their trading journey, man, they will give up looking at this for a single day. The first single day. Oh my God.
I was thinking about buys in GA, but yeah, and then I quit. I don't want to trade that.
Yeah. I think GA still has room to move up, but honestly, there's no volume, you know?
Exactly. I was waiting for the volume. I thought this market open would bring some volume, but it didn't.
Mandish, what do you have to say to the beginner traders out there who think the all right, so the guys on the YouTube are saying this is the barcode price action, and that's actually true. Mandish, what do you have to say to the beginner traders out there who think the market's really tough? What do you have to say?
The beginner traders, what, from my experience, what I want to say is, trading is not really about how much you are going to earn. It's really about risk management, how much you can manage, how much you can preserve.
True, that's true. That's actually so true. That's actually so true. In terms of risk management, that is actually absolutely correct. And also to add to that point, guys, beginner traders out there, don't be scared looking at the price action right now. This is the end of the month. This is the wrong time. If you're just starting trading, this is the wrong time to come to the charts, right? And yeah. I mean, the market's pretty bad. You don't want to be in front of the markets when this is happening. You want to be in front of the market when this is happening. All right, look at the price action. Look at this smooth move down, smooth move up, smooth move down. That's what you want. That's what you want. Clear structure like this.
What's the day today?
It's Tuesday.
Next week.
Oh no. Yeah, the market's in its bad cycle right now. Clearly, the bad cycle. You don't want to put your money in this bad cycle. This is where the market takes your money away. You don't want to do that.
In the middle of this month, it was good. It was really good. August.
Your August was good?
I mean, the and volume middle of this month, like second week, it was good. Yeah, the market structure were good.
All right, so the boys are sending chart on Discord. Ooh, let's just have a look at Discord. All right, so our Suraj bro is saying, just trying new things. I'm not on it, but sell buys from a higher time frame, before and after. Let's just have a look at the before and after. All right, so GJ looking for. Okay, so supply. Okay, SB. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so done. Oh, looking for sell. Oh yeah, that was the same thing. That was actually you took a sell with the market open, was it? This is where move started to fall downside. Done. Price holding after the push upside. I mean, this is pretty good. Pretty good. Suraj bro, this is pretty good. Next area where price can reach is with yeah, pretty cool. Actually,
find this somewhere, but I don't know if it makes sense or not.
What did you say?
Yeah, I just found this on internet. This about a new trading. I don't know if it's new or old, but it's new for me. This candles, changing the candles to Haken Ashi. Give it a try. Change that.
Haken Ashi, okay.
Yeah. And somebody told me that if there are two flat bottoms, like the candles has flat, there's no wick to the downside. If there's two consecutive candles, bullish candles with no wick at the bottom, then you gotta take buy. And also reading the market structure, and two red candles having no top wick sells.
Wow.
I haven't tried it, but it doesn't look too bad to do that.
Yeah, this looks like a dragon to me. This looks like a dragon. A dragon is flying.
Yeah, it's Japanese or something.
Wow, it's actually interesting. Heikinashi. Aha. It's actually a funny thing, I'll tell you this. I was actually studying a book, an FX book, and this trader, this is a really old book, right? And this trader was talking about the pit trading hour. And you know what this pit trading means? Apparently, the liquidity feed we are being provided with is added with, for example, let's say, I'll give you a live example of this, right? Dun, dun, dun. So, for example, if the price in GG was to move in a session, was to move from here to here, right? Now, this is the apparent, this is the actual movement in GJ, right? So, whatever I drew. So, what the liquidity providers do is they do everything with their freedom. So, they do this. Dun, 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 dun. This is what the liquidity providers do. So in real, all these movement has been added up with the liquidity providers nonsense. So this is not a scam, not anything like that. But obviously the price action, this everything that's happening is not the pit trading sort of a liquidity feed. The guys from higher institutions, this is what they get. They get this. Dun-dun-dun. Da-da-da, and they get this. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. This is something they get. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. And doo-doo. So this is what they get. This is their liquidity feed. Now, this is called the pit trading liquidity feed. This is the nonsense liquidity feed that we get. All right, so if I have to correct it, and if I have to make it more visible, more readable, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. This is the liquidity feed we get provided with. This is the liquidity. This is the original market movement that the market's going to move through. This is the pit trading liquidity feed. The pit gets, the higher institutions get. This is the liquidity we get from our liquidity provider. It's kind of funny, you know. It's kind of funny. So the Renko actually reminded me of that. Let me find the book and I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Dun 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 dun. But it's actually interesting. Rinko, is it Rinko? Oh no, not Rinko. Heikinashi. Heikinashi is interesting. Really interesting. Let me find the book.
Let's connect.
Or on YouTube, Andrew says GJ sucks. Ooh, man, I think you took a position. Did you take a position? Oh no. Or Andrew says, but it's always better to have a no trade day than a no account day. That's true, Enzo. That is absolutely correct. You should always be able to come back the next day and attack the market. You know, you cannot blow your account in a day. That actually, I made a content of free content for the YouTube about 24 months you need for trading, and 24 months I wish I knew as a beginner trader, but I didn't launch it because I don't know, the video's sound quality was so bad. I was like, man, no.
You should launch it, I guess.
Yeah, I actually have it here. Let me actually launch it right now. Boom.
Yeah.
The sound quality is really bad. Honestly, sound quality is the worst. I actually even uploaded it. As well. Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, okay.
All right, and GA is retracing. Okay.
I just managed to connect my Xbox to my laptop.
Oh, how did you do that?
Yeah, just it was easy. I never tried it. I just put the SDMI in, just stream it from Xbox companion app. It was easy. Yeah.
This is the video I'm talking about, guys. 24. So I uploaded the first one, too bad quality, right? And I uploaded the second one, and the second one was okay, but not that great. So I was like, nah. But it's pretty good. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you guys the link. I'll give you guys the link. Hey,
Where is it? Peeling mindset.
yep, I'll give you guys the link.
All live streams. Yeah, better give us a link because it's all live streams here. Hard to find.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna share the link to the YouTube guys too. If you guys are interested, all right, go for it. That's the link. Obviously, the audio quality is bad, as I said. But if you guys are okay about it, I mean, it's okay because there's value in it. There's important value in it. It's trading mantras. Important trading mantras. Yep, GJ is just rangy. Really choppy price action. Alright, so Kai Jun says it says video is private. Oh, okay.
Where did it send the link to?
To the Discord New York session channel.
Alright, New York session. The video is private, sir. The video is private.
Private though. Okay, let's do this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna launch it right now. Bang! Public. Let's go.
Doesn't matter the quality, I guess.
Yeah.
The content matters.
Yeah, the content matters. So whoever values the content more than my beautiful voice, just go for it. All right, it's public, guys. Just go for it. Just go for it. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video. So this video right here is on. All right, so work it out. Work it out, people. Work it out.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Yep. And GJ is rejecting 151.5, 25 area one more time with the market open. It's pushing down and nice and slow, but there was no, I would say there was no sign of sell. Obviously, on the break of the previous 30-minute candle was a sell, but that's a risky sell, especially when the candle's been ranging like this. But man, it pushed down. Lovely. It's kind of lovely. You know, this is something expected. And oh shit, man! I just had a freaking mini heart attack. Oh shit, man! Oh wow, my heart just skipped a beat, dude. Anyways. Oh my god, this was actually expected. And gold should be moving up nice and slow. Or our candle hanging around. Let's see. I was actually trying to find the book here to show you guys exactly what I was talking about. Oh man. Let's see. Dun dun dun. Is this the one I'm talking about? Pit. Dun 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 dun. Dun. All right. And the 30-minute candle in gold is about to close in the next 3 minutes. Looks pretty volatile at this point in time. I mean, the structure does suggest that, you know what, on the break of low, and if the candle closes below the support, looks like a selling sort of a scenario. But man, I don't want to put myself in this position right now. So I gotta wait. I gotta wait. Mr. Mandishu. Mr. Mandishu.
Oh, sorry. My mic was on.
That's okay.
Alright.
Yeah, so I found the book, but I'm trying to find the page now. I don't know where the page is. Find the page. Find the page. Find the page.
A lot of noise around now. Alright. I think I'll go now. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow.
Are you heading out?
Yeah, heading out.
All right.
Nothing. Yeah, I didn't get anything today, but I didn't lose anything either.
That's
The
good.
best part. Alright, see you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Happy trading.
Happy trading.
Yeah, and honest, try your magic keys. Let's see if it works or not.
Yep, I'll try it. I will try.
Bye-bye.
I will try and not press the wrong button here. Oh my god. Just imagine me pressing the wrong button is like, oh shit, full margin, boom.
There's a full margin button now.
Is there a full margin button? No, right?
No. Yeah, this is a button. You can double your trade.
Oh shit. I don't want to go full margin.
Alright. See you guys. Bye-bye.
See you. Take care.
Bye.
Alrighty. Oh man, my heart's skipping beats. I don't know why. Oh shit. Shit. Alright, so if this 30-minute candle closes with a wick on the bottom, I mean, oh man, I don't know about pending right now. Look at the way it's moving, right? I mean, I was thinking about it pending below the 30-minute candle's wick, but the way it's moving is too funny. I just don't like it at all. Honestly, I don't like it at all. Gold, I mean, the structure makes sense to sell, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave it up to it. 30 minutes in the market, and yep, it's pushing down nice and slow at this point in time. But still, I'm out of this trade, man. Honestly, I don't like the way it's moving. So I'm gonna take a chill pill here on gold. Whoever takes that sell, I mean, I hope it works for you guys. But pound yen is moving down here, nice and slow. Pound yen is coming back in the range, which is pretty good. So this 30-minute candle closed below the range. We do have a choppy sort of a traffic on the left hand side, but I'm waiting for 151.005 at this point in time. If the candles are to move anywhere, and if it's to break the lows, man, I'm waiting for sales 100%. We will see. Yep, pound yen is going to move down. It's actually going to move down. Mr. Pound Yen. Yep, gold, Mr. Gold. All right. We're slowly but surely moving below 151.005. Let's see. 151.005.
Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school. So you can feel cool. Give it to me, baby. Baby,
Oh, nice. Oh shit, man, gas, a lot of gastric. All right, so GJ is moving to the promised land here. Wow, GJ is bearish. All right, so it looks like one of the 15-minute or even the hourly candle could actually close below 151.005. Now, if that's the case, man, I'm actually willing to take a sell. So the way it's moving beautiful, because it's actually rejecting off of this daily, weekly sort of an area, which is lovely. So that's why visualizing the candle is really important. You know, I actually visualized the candle to sort of reject this area, and that's what's happening right now. And when the visualization comes to be real, that's when you execute, right? Obviously, daily candle is bearish. This is, to be honest, beautiful. Beauty. 4-hour candle is about to close in the next 23 minutes.
Oh, look at gold flip.
Ooh. Let's look at gold. Yes, sir. I know. So whoever took a sell, that's why I stayed out of this business. Didn't like the way it was moving. So Mr. Gold is doing what it does. It's breaking a lot of people's heart right now. Mr. Gold is breaking a lot of people's heart. $151.005. Wow, look at the candles. Look at the size of the candles. Look at the volume, right? Amazing. Looks like this was what I was thinking too, but I guess not. All right. Let's see. We can open this chart layout for you. All right, so you need to log in. Oh, okay. So it looks like the chart format is a little bit wrong. So you're sending me your trading views link. So you have to send me a link from the right hand side camera snapshot. That's what you got to do. You got to click the camera snapshot on the right hand side. It says take a snapshot, and you got to say copy the link to the clipboard and send me the link. Wow, and pound yen is moving down. Beautiful. Pound yen is moving down. Pound yen is moving down. Pound yen is moving down. Moving down, moving down, moving down, 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 down. Pound yen is moving down. Bam, ba, da, bam. Pound yen is moving down. All right, this hourly candle closes bearish below 151.005. Man, this is amazing. Because the way this hourly candle is moving down, obviously the NYSE is also going to follow some sort of characteristics from the New York session, right? And if that is the case, man, sales do look nice. All right, here we go. Here we go, sir. Wow. Okay, so just waiting a little bit more. All right, so it looks like the way it's moving, I think waiting for candle close could be a safe idea. But again, we have to be willing to miss a trade. You know, an impulsive trade could only be an impulsive idea. So if the candles are going to push down, this is lovely, honestly, really lovely. But yeah, have to wait for the candle close. That way the bias is way stronger. Right? Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Oh, all right, so let's see. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Now, this is our Sudeep brothers' thought process. Recent support, price consolidating, sells on the close below support. Gold buys above 18, 17, 90, 995. Oh, this is good. Good. You're looking for you're actually looking at the price with clear lines, which is good. I think one of the best things you can do is make the text more visible, and that'll be nice. Right, we want to put ourselves in the best positions to win, and looks like it's amazing. Your lines are actually good. Lines are pretty good. You're understanding the idea about support and resistance, which is pretty good. Oh, but you can send the chart in the New York session channel, just directly. Boom. Because if you send me the charts in the message, sometimes I can't really see it.
Right, got it.
Yes, sir. And still waiting for the sales. Wow.
Look at gold flip again.
What did you say?
Look at gold flip again.
Yep,
Gold
is going to move up.
Crazy.
Yep. Oh, no, it's moving down. I was wrong. Oh, all right. So now this is a little bit funny. Why is it funny? Because gold's been ranging. Oh, no, it's not funny. Gold's doing its serious business today. So got to stay out of it. I'm going to say bye-bye to gold right now. Obviously, the structure was so apparent. And it's funny. It's actually funny. Let's see if I can catch some pound yen sales. That's the most important thing right now. Wow, gold is actually finessing people here. Oh my god. Oh, it's not a nice thing. Gold is not doing the best right now, so gotta stay out of the gold. Gotta stay out of the gold. Gotta stay out of the gold. Bum, 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 bum. And we are waiting, still waiting. I mean, trading involves a lot of waiting, especially when the market's really funny, or especially when the market's showing signs and you know it's happening, but you gotta be patient. You know, you gotta wait. If you rush the process, it's not gonna work. But sometimes you gotta act quick, especially when the market's performing well. You gotta take the advantage of the market. But right now, especially when this is the last day of the month, oh man, it's just doing its job. So yeah. Man, oh man. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna call it a day, to be honest. Looks like pound yen is actually going to move down, but only with NYSE volume. That's gonna be in the next 50 minutes. In the next 50 minutes with NYSE, I can see a potential of price pushing down below 151.005, and one of the rejection areas could be this right here. So the rejection area could be somewhere around here. That's 158.75 sort of area, or even 158.70. You know, so that could be the area. Dun dun dun. 150 actually. Yep, it's right here. So if anybody is willing to take a sell below, man, this is going to be the rejection area. So just be careful about this. It looks like NYSE is going to drive the prices down. Now just have to wait for the candles to close below, or actually reach below somewhere around these areas, show some sort of wick on the lower time frame. And if the wick on the downside makes sense, if candles do move with volume, I mean, it could work. So that's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna call it a day. So guys, as we talked about, I've launched the video. I mean, obviously the sound quality is the worst. I can tell you this, the sound is the worst. But if you can work it out, if you can learn something out of the video, note it down. And there's more coming to it. So yeah. So this is the video right here. 24 rules about trading I wish I knew as a beginner trader. 24 rules about trading I wish I knew as a beginner trader. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to this right here. You did this is important that the ancestors will follow and understand from its core by heart. Pretty nice. So just go and look at the video and give me a thumbs up. Give me a big thumbs up, and also comment. Say something beautiful. Say something beautiful.
For sure, brother.
Sure. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the love and support. I mean, you guys are amazing, trusting me with the process and supporting me. That's amazing. You know, it's just amazing goal. Beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna call it a day here, guys. You guys have a beautiful day. Make sure you don't over risk or over trade. If you had a loss, call it a day. If you had a win, call it a day. Just like I had a win on London session, I took a sell, or looks like a risky sell, but I took it, and I managed to secure 14 pips out of it, which is beautiful. But again, at the same time, if you guys are profitable, call it a day. If you guys are waiting for a trade, only allow yourself to dictate how much you want to wait in the market, right? So don't wait until, I don't know, don't wait until eternity. Just wait here until NYSE. If things make sense, I mean, it's up to you to execute. But yeah, at this point in time, sales make sense. And I'm gonna say bye-bye. Take care to everybody.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you. Take care, Sudeep, bro. Take care.